Collective, this reading is pointing towards someone whose life is quietly starting to unravel behind the scenes, particularly around finances and stability. There's a strong energy here of someone who may be struggling to keep up with their bills. This could be someone living in subsidized housing, a controlled community, or some kind of managed property situation. And the pressure is building. Utilities, rent, or other financial obligations may be reaching a point where a warning or cutoff is approaching. The cards mark this moment as danger territory financially, and a surprise consequence may soon arrive. But the deeper story here is not just about money. This person appears to have built their sense of success around a relationship. They may have believed that attracting themselves to another person would provide them with stability, security, or even an image of prosperity. At one point, they may have even mocked or looked down on someone else who went through a difficult time. Now, the tables appear to be turning. What they do not anticipate was that the person they were dealing with would sense something was wrong. The cards show someone who began to feel uneasy. Instead of ignoring that feeling, they went inward. There is strong meditative and intuitive energy here. This could absolutely resonate with someone who received a dream, vision, or a premonition about the situation they were in. So, collective, if this reading is for you, this may be one of those moments where you could not shake a feeling and you took time to sit in it. And what you realized was that the person in front of you was carrying a hidden burden. There were things being concealed, financial trouble, deception, or plans that would have left you caught off guard and entangled in their problems. The moment that realization landed and the reaction was immediate. The card shows someone essentially saying, absolutely not. Instead of standing there waiting for the situation to explode, they bolted. They stepped away before the tower could fall. There is also energy here suggesting that the person who walked away may have previously shown care or hospitality, cooking meals or welcoming this person into their home or being involved with their family or children in some way. But something about the behavior or the environment eventually made it clear that the situation was not safe or truthful. Now, the truth is surfacing. With judgment, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Sun, deception is being exposed. The person who walked away is standing their ground and calling the situation exactly what it is. This reading ultimately shows someone trusting their intuition, recognizing the warning signs, and choosing to protect themselves before getting pulled into someone else's collapse. Let's tap in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader, Delia. A warm welcome back to our new and returning viewers and to our subscribers. A special shout out. Welcome to this blind reading. This reading may resonate with you if you've been seeing angel number synchronicities of 111, 66, 111, 666, 313, 414, 303, and 888 or 8. Someone here may be a Leo. The month of August may be important. Someone here may be an architect. You may be thinking of getting high and or low lights for the spring season. Someone may be thinking of changing their hair color, or maybe you just did. The initials L and or J may be important, as well as G and T. Spirit guides, those inclined to our highest, greatest good. Those that are attracted to divine love and unconditional service. What are we reading for? We have rent controlled apartment. So, who we're reading for, you may live in a rent controlled building, a co op building, all the way to a building with a doorman. This may also be a condo with HOA fees. What's rent controlled apartments? The gamer and the challenge. Are we having a difficult time enjoying the space that we're living in? One more card. Game controller, unplugged. Excuse me. We're having a hard time enjoying our home. Someone here may have a child or adolescent that they are taking a game from. Someone could be babysitting a niece or nephew, or a child of a close friend. This could be a cousin's child, and you're letting them know it's time for bed. Screenplay, go to bed as you promised. Okay. What is hidden here? We have danger in the upright. So impending tower, need for concern regarding finances. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so the energy that we're reading for this individual is having some housing issues here. It seems they were gaslit into a bit of a predicament, and they may be having some kind of utility here disconnected. This could also be an undue bill. What's danger? Money issues. Yeah, we have surprise and the LARPer. So what's in here, collective, is that the person that we're reading for, they're having issues with finances at this time. And someone here is possibly having their utilities cut off. This person could be a parent, not a great one. Ooh. Would this surprise the LARPer here? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Countdown. 001. This reading may resonate with you if you've been seeing 000. If you have some parties of interest in your energy here who fit certain descriptors in this reading, this is what's going on in the energies of these individuals here. So it seems here with surprise upright, the LARPer upright, this individual may have poked fun or jeered another party. They may have laughed at another person's misfortune as well. Where's this leading? The initials D, Angel, Angela, Angelo may be important. You may be seeing 144. Where this is leading, we have the stand up in the reverse. Ooh. So I'm getting holler-back energy. There is a party here that this individual expected would have stuck around, especially through times like these. Stand up in the reverse. It seems this person has left the building. What's the stand up? Reverse. Yep. And then we have desert explosion in the reverse. This person sensed that this individual had some kind of energy attached to them. Yeah. Something about this person with the Naja card made this individual here that's definitely averted what could have been a disaster. It made them feel a little bit queasy. Ooh. I'm hearing that how somebody was living made this person queasy. So maybe this individual noticed with what's hidden here that this party had some kind of financial volatility going on. What's the stand up reversed? Desert explosion. The festive goer in the reverse. Not returning text messages, not returning calls. Blocked. Not reachable. No, I don't want to hang out. What's spirit's advice here? We have nausea. Like I said, queasiness. Queasiness is in the energy. Queasiness is in the energy. And now that this friend or lover, parent or acquaintance has left the building, somebody here is pretty much in Nine of Swords energy. We have children, childcare, innocence, infancy, reversed. Oh boy. Someone here may, the party here that exited the situation may have gone to this person's home. Like I said before, did I say before that this person may have been a not so great mother? This party may have gone to this person's place of residence or have seen this person's parental skills. And whatever it is that you saw, collective, it made you queasy, and you decided that you and this individual were not aligned. What's nausea, childcare, reverse? You felt that they weren't taking adequate care. Yeah, we have a multi-personality and kitchen waste. Ooh la la. Wow. Collective, if this reading resonates with you, you may be a masculine that was interested in the feminine energy, who may be a parent, and the way how this person existed, you may have actually even been to their place and eaten the food and you got ill, or the way how if they have young dependents, the way that the condition in which they had the surroundings and they had the dependents, it made you realize that this person was disingenuous, not to be trusted, that they had many different sides that were very conflicting. And you felt that this just needed to be disposed of. You felt that this kind of approach, energetic dynamic, was just absolutely not something that you were interested in getting roped into. All right, let's get some clarifiers. This may be a short reading. Tell us about this energy we're reading for. That's having issues. We have the Strength card in the upright, Leo energy. So this is someone here that usually has a sunny disposition and some level of influence. This could be someone as well that you may have given funds to. They see you as the Empress, and now they're conflicted with the no contact. Conflicted with the no contact. What's the Strength card? You may be a Leo. We have Page of Cups in the challenge. Yes, this individual here does have an expectation that you will be generous, that you'll be sensitive as well to their plight or situation, regardless of whether or not they have been negligent. They're sending messages, trying to test your temperature. This person may be thinking of popping up as well. What's the Strength card upright? Page of Cups. Yeah, in the challenge with the Nine of Cups in the upright. You decided to walk away from this person. A part of the reason as well why you are not open to receiving this individual is you realize that you on your own, you're better off, that you are the fulfilling property within your own life. You are the main character of your life. And whatever offerings this person has to give you, you feel after going within and having some revelation here that you'd rather stay unplugged. Who are we reading for? Okay. What's hidden? What's hidden? This person as well may have very well collective been banking on you coming in and saving them. Yeah, they were with the Two of Cups in the upright. But we do have the Nine of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. This reading may resonate with you if you've been seeing 9-9. This person finds themselves caught between a rock and a hard place because they were depending on love. They were depending on connections. They were depending collective. When we look at what's hidden, this is pretty much the devil with this danger and money card here in the upright. This individual literally expected that you would have partnered up with them, that you would have been okay with being with someone who was a danger to your financial well-being, who had no other plans but to catch you off guard and surprise you, and in the end laughing at you because you would have been a freaking fool. What's the Two of Cups? The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And this is what the illusion is between whatever this person is going through right now. And I'd say Leo Pisces energy. Whatever it is that they're going through right now, it is because of this plan that they had to Seven of Cups and Seven of Swords you. You may be a Virgo Cancer energy. Was the Two of Cups upright, Nine of Pentacles reverse? This individual, they feel a sense of self-worth by coming up off the necks of others by way of false success. And the Eight of Swords came out in the reverse. Because really and truly, how they work it out, they plan it that they can walk away looking scotch-free. But no, we're going to put you where you ought to be. Eight of Swords in the upright. This person likes to trap individuals here. Blindside you. Create financial tower moments. So what you end up being attracted to is forever working to get back to a place where you feel financially sufficient in life. Where this is leading, you decided to hell with you. You're not going to play me like no fool. With that Pisces energy. I saw the Five of Cups coming out as well. You saw the loss coming. You said, no way. What's the stand-up reverse? Desert Storm reverse. Yo, the 10 of Wands in the challenge. You said, hold on. Let me clean my glasses just now so I can make sure I see right. This is Bird and Billy coming? Hell no. What's the 10 of Wands in the challenge? Someone's name may be Billy, the initial B may be important. The Two of Swords. In the crossing, you had to say, hold on, spirit guys. Uh-uh. You had to go buy you a dream catcher. You had to say, hold on, hold on, hold on. I know I saw some things, some visions last night. Can y'all run back and confirm that for me again? If you're seeing 2-2 or 2-2-2, what's going on in your energy is that there is a Queen of Pentacles here that's losing money and seeking fervently to attach themselves by way of a love relationship, creating an illusion so the poor victim will be unsuspecting. That way they can sneak you. What's the Ten of Wands? The Two of Swords and the challenge. The Moon, you say, Spirit guides, I know when I went to sleep, you run back that third eye clip one more time. And when you saw what you saw, you said, hasta la vista, baby. What's nausea upright? Childcare, innocence reversed. Listen, you say, hell to the no, 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 no. You said no. Judgment, the Seven of Swords in the upright. You said, honey, baby, Pookie, you ain't finna do me like that, honey. You're not finna run up through here. In a page energy, you trying to sneak me. No way, Jose. You blew things up with this Pluto energy, calling judgment, third decan Aquarius. What? You want to trick me? You want to be strategic and trick me by playing work brain with me? Bruh. My goodness, this individual as well may have also neglected in feeding their dependents adequately. Oh my goodness. What's judgment? The Seven of Swords in the upright. The Seven of Wands. 7-7. If you're seeing 7-7-7, there's somebody in your energy here that is not to be trusted. This person is more than two-faced. This is like Gemini energy on steroids. Very deceptive and defensive. Give me one more, spirit guys. People like to play. They're being exposed. And we'll leave it there. Leo energy. If you found this reading to be enlightening, revealing, and or affirming of your experience, I invite you back for the next reading. Until next time, bye for now.